Hey everyone, it's Rock for Cash, People's Champ, coming to you live from Cash Stadium, and welcome back to the channel. Tonight we are going to preview Week 8 of the FNFL, but before we start, Cash has got a song for us to be playing in the background. He thought after, the amount of shit he's been hanging on Little River Giants losing their last two games, he thought it'd pay a little bit of a homage to him tonight, so I'll just play this song in the background. Most of you should know what it is. And another thing happened to the Cash today. While he was at work, received a letter. Let me read it to you. Dear Mr. Cash, we recently had the pleasure of viewing your Season 3, Episode 20 video, and we are writing to you today to advise that you have been nominated for an Academy Award, Best Action Short Film. How exciting. That was great acting too in the last Cash. Great to see the Academy have acknowledged it too. Please find enclosed 2 tickets for you and your wife, the Taco Bell, to attend the 2021 Academy Awards ceremonies to be held in the Dolby Theatre, Hollywood, California, February 2021. Once again, we want to advise that we loved your acting, and we can't believe that you're not in Hollywood at the moment. Your talents are wasted on Cash TV. They should be on the big screen. This is lovely. With that said, we look forward to seeing you and the Taco Bell here in Hollywood in 2021. We wish you all the best in your nomination, even though we know the results and you will win. Yours faithfully, the Academy. That's fantastic. Cash is very excited about that. So Taco Bell and the Cash will be heading over to Hollywood next year to attend the Academy Awards for Cash's last bit of acting that he did in episode 20. If you haven't watched it, go back and have a look. It's absolutely brilliant. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. All right, let's see who's up who and who hasn't paid. So we've got Week 8, like I said, and we start off with Rock for Cash up against the Smooth Criminal. Always a good game, this one. I like playing against the Smooth Criminal. She's one of the nicer coaches in the FNFL. Most of the others I wouldn't piss on if they were on fire, but Smooth Criminal's pretty good. So what's the computer saying here? Oh, Cash is going to get a rogering, 83.88. Smooth Criminal, 116.04. I suppose she's playing well at the moment. Cash is 2 and 5 in 10th spot. She's 5 and 2 in 2nd spot. So I said to the Cash heads last week to have faith, but have faith again, Cash heads. Somehow Cash will get over the line in this one. He will get over the line in this one, and he'll win by about 20 points. Sorry, Smooth Criminal. In the next game, oh, this has got Mungle written all over it. The dark side against the Browns. Oh boy, the dark side 5 and 2 on top of the ladder after their lucky win against the Cash last week. The Browns 1 and 6 in last spot. Computer has this one, the dark side at 119.28. The Browns 108.85. Have been speaking to the dark side. He's very confident in this game. So I'm going to stick with him. If he's confident, I'm confident. So we'll go with the dark side to win by about 10 points. In the next game, Moneymakers 9 up against Team Mazza. Usually a good game, this one too. Past history. Computer has this one, Team Mazza at 101.56. Moneymakers 9, 111.14. Team Mazza, a little bit off the rails at the moment. They're 1 and 6 in 11th spot. Moneymakers 4 and 3 in 6th spot. Look, the Moneymaker did Did lose his last game. I think Team Mazza can bounce back in this one. And just a little side note here, possible mega trade happening next week involving Team Mazza, so just keep that one in mind too. Next game, Sheba Kamini up against Young Remix Killers. The Killers are predicted to win this one, 108.91 to 105.23. Killers are 3 and 4 in 7th spot. Sheba Kamini 3 and 4 in 8th spot. Sheba Kamini a massive win last week over Father Cull and his Altar Boys, and Young Remix Killers had a good win over the Browns. I think I'm going to stick with Sheba Kamini. He seems to be in a bit of form at the moment with Tommy Brady finally working out his Tampa Bay offense, throwing a Gronk a lot. So, look, I think Sheba might get the chocolates in this one. In the next game, Little River Giants up against Mitch's Mongrels. Mitch's Mongrels 5 and 2 in 4th spot. Little River Giants 5 and 2 in 5th spot. They dropped from 1st spot last week after they got absolutely hammered by the Smooth Criminal. Computer has this one at Little River Giants 99.09, Mitchell's Mongrels at 60.32. They've got a couple of players and need to be changed up there on buys there by the Mongrel. Needs a new quarterback and flex, but I think he's pretty right on the bench. So even with that said, look, he was playing well up until he's lost his last couple. But, no, let's stick with Little River Giants. Got the song playing for them. Oh, Buffalo Bill. In the final game, we've got Little Waiters up against Archie's All-Stars. Little Waiters, surprise packet this season, 5 and 2 in 3rd spot. Archie's All-Stars, 3 and 4 in 9th spot. They've been probably the big disappointment. Them and the Browns, and the Killers and the Cash, all been disappointments this year. Little Waiters absolutely flying, 155 last week. Great score. Russell Wilson and Tyler Lockett, they're playing San Francisco, so God help them. This could be another thrashing as well. Computer has this one though. Archie's at 107.32, Little Waiters at 97.08. So Computer thinks that Archie's will get over the line. Cash doesn't. He's going to stick with Little Waiters. So just summing up, Rock for Cash should win over Smooth Criminal. Dark Side over the Browns. Team Mazza over Moneymakers. Sheba Kamini over the Killers. Little River Giants over the Mongrels, and Little Waiters over Archie's All-Stars. So let's go and have a look at the ladder. Actually, we did the ladder in the last video, but we'll quickly run through it. In 1st spot is the Dark Side, 5 and 2. Smooth Criminal, 5 and 2. Little Waiters, 5 and 2. Mitch's Mongrels, 5 and 2. Little River Giants, 5 and 2. In 6th spot, Moneymakers, 4 and 3. 7th spot, Young Remix Killers and Sheba Kamini and Archie's All-Stars all on 3 and 4. Rock for Cash in 10th spot, 2 and 5. And Team Mazza and the Browns, 1 and 6 towards the bottom. Let's have a look. NFL this week. Who have we got playing? On the Friday, 11:20, Atlanta Falcons up against the Carolina Panthers. Should be a pretty good game. On the Monday, the early game, we've got the Chargers and the Broncos at 8:05. Then the Saints and the Bears at 8:25 with the 49ers and the Seahawks at 8:25. The late game is the Cowboys and the Eagles at 12:20. And the game on the Tuesday are the Buccaneers and the Giants, 12:15 on Tuesday. So, yeah, that pretty much sums up for Week 8 preview. Cash will be back on Tuesday with his review of Week 8. Everyone have a great weekend. Hope your team wins. Unless you're Smooth Criminal, that's the Cash out.